Hi, we're alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. The Brown Bomber's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Iron's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Come on.
Nice block by Iron. I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against the guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
Well, I've told them that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing. Turn that against them. Make it a kind of place where they can't use it.
Bomber's able to land a good, solid left hand. Able to show you his blocking ability. Able to cover up that gut. Halfway through round number one. Nice block by Iron.
Focus.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Iron. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. What a shot. Big hook comes in. Boy, he was hurt. But now he's gathered himself a bit, and a shooting right hand by Iron. Look at that. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punch.
Beautiful. Nice movement there. Now keep that up. Keep moving.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked, because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Comes across with a hook up top. Not able to land the headshot. Irons feeling the impact of that powerful hook. There's that overhand right. Right to the body. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by the Brown Bomber. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. The Brown Bomber's alarm clock went off in his head moments ago. He went down earlier, and now you can see that something just woke him up and said, you got to go for it right here. You got to swing for the fences somehow.
The danger here is he's trying, as you said, Joe, he's trying to get it over with all at once. Now, you wouldn't start a fight that way, because that would leave you available to the other guy. Right now, he's available to the other guy.
Count down the final moments of this round. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up on your punches. There you go.
And round number 3 is underway.
Keep doing what you're doing. Pace yourself.
The Brown Bombers left working well that time. He is damaged badly there. Big shot there. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless. A little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Good smooth work by Iron. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Iron. Nice.
Looking good.
90 seconds to go here in this round. The Brown Bombers really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Up top with the right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Scored well up top. Missed the target with that hook.
Body shot.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep your hands up, all right? You're not protecting yourself. Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movements. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all. You need to throw.
3 rounds in the books here, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Iron's got to find that one thing that will separate him from his opponent so far because it's an even fight.
And I think that one thing is the jab, because on the outside, just a little bit too often, they're both playing the game a little bit like, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. If somebody just decides to use the jab in those dead spots, they're going to separate themselves.
Uppercut. Relax. Pace yourself.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Iron. Sensational punching by Iron. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. The Brown Bomber's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Big shot he just scored with. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. covers. Opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.